Students, in our previous part, we have completed our chapter 3rd, that is fiber to fabric. Now, today we will start our exercise and the question answers. Okay? Now, the first question is that you must be familiar with the following nursery rhymes. The first one is that Papa black sheep, have you any wool? And the second one is Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. I think students, you have heard this both the rhymes. Now, what are the questions are given on the basis of these rhymes? The first question is that which part of the black sheep have wool? So what is the answer? The answer is that the hairy skin is called, the fleece has wool of the black sheep. Okay. Now, what is the second question? The second question is that what is meant by the white fleece of the lamb? Means the answer is the white fleece of the lamb means the white colored hairy skin. जो लैम्ब की hairy skin है, उनकी उसकी जो white color की skin है उसको क्या कहते हैं? White fleece कहते हैं. ठीक है? So completed these two answers in your copy. Now what is the second question? The second question is that the silkworm is the option first A caterpillar, B one is larva. Choose the correct option. Silkworm क्या है? It's a caterpillar or it's a larva. So we have seen in the silk sericulture topics, you know very well, silk is both. It is a caterpillar also and it's a larva also. So the answer is both A and B. Third option is the answer, that is both A and B. Okay. Now the next question number 3rd. Which of the following does not yield wool? The options are given: yak, camel, goat and woolly dog. So you know very well students, yak gives us wool, camel is also gives us wool and goat is also gives us wool. So only remaining option, that is the woolly dog, which does not yield wool. Okay, so the answer is woolly dog. Now the fourth one is what is meant by the following terms. The terms are, first one is rearing, second shearing and third one is the sericulture. So you have to write the definitions of all these three terms. Already you have written in your copy, which I told you, मैंने आपको पहले ही वर्क में बोलने के लिए कहा था कि ये सारे जो definitions है आपको लिखना है. So again you have to write the answers of these definitions. Okay, so first one is the rearing. What is the rearing process? The process of keeping, feeding, breeding and medical care of useful animals is called the rearing of animals. Okay, these animals produce one or more useful product for the human beings. So this is nothing but the rearing, जिसमें animals को फीड करते हैं, ब्रीड करते हैं और उनकी मेडिकल केयर की जाती है ताकि हम उनसे कुछ यूजफुल प्रोडक्ट्स ले सकें. अंडरस्टूड. नाउ द नेक्स्ट सेकेंड वन इज द शेयरिंग. What is done in this process? The process of removing fleece of the sheep along with the thin layer of skin is called the shearing. इस प्रोसेस में क्या होता है कि शिप्स के जो फ्लीसेस होते हैं उसको रिमूव किया जाता है. दैट मीन्स द कटिंग ऑफ हेयर्स अलॉन्ग विद द थिन लेयर ऑफ स्किन. दैट प्रोसेस इज नोन एज शेयरिंग. ओके. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन इज सेरिकल्चर. व्हाट इज मीन बाय सेरिकल्चर? द रेयरिंग ऑफ सिल्कवर्म फॉर ऑब्टेनिंग सिल्क इज़ कॉल्ड द सेरिकल्चर. सिल्क के प्रोडक्शन के लिए जो हम सिल्कवर्म को रेयर करते हैं उस प्रोसेस को क्या कहा जाता है? सेरिकल्चर कहा जाता है. अंडरस्टूड. सो स्टूडेंट्स, यू हैव टू राइट ऑल दिस थ्री डेफिनेशंस इन योर कॉपी प्रॉपरली. अंडरस्टूड नाउ? द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज दैट given below a sequence of steps in the processing of wool and which are the missing steps at them. Means students, here the process different processes are given for obtaining wool. We have seen earlier only how we get the wool fiber from the sheep, and for that many processes and many steps are involved. We have studied all that processes. So what you have to do, you have to write the names of that missing steps. Okay, we have seen that it's a long process and it's involved different steps. So the names of some steps are given like that. The first one is given shearing. After shearing, the next one is which process? Which step? Sewing. Okay. Now, after sewing, the next process is that the sorting. After sorting, which one is the next step? The next step is, after sorting, is picking out the burrs. Picking out burrs means in that the small fibers gets picked out. Okay, उसको separate out करते या picked out करते. That is the next process. Okay, after that picking, the next one is the process कलरिंग, जिसमें डाई किया जाता है, बिकॉज द नेचुरल फाइबर्स आर हैविंग ओनली 3 कलर्स, द ब्लैक, ब्राउन एंड द वाइट wool. So the next process is that different coloring means we can get the different colors fibers from this step. Okay, and after coloring, the last step is that rolling. We have seen that how we get the rolled fibers, okay, from machines. So the last step is rolling. So you have to write the names of that missing steps in that column. Okay, remaining question answers we will complete in our next part. You just revise and complete these questions till the questions 5th in your copy. Okay.